Hi everyone, and welcome to another campsite tour 2021. Today we're at the Bolton Abbey Caravan and Motorhome Club site. Unique because it's on the Bolton Abbey Estate owned by the Duke of Devonshire, which means it does have a superb location, and we think we may have found another new favourite campsite. So let me just give you an idea of the entrance. You come down this main road. It's between Harrogate and Skipton, nearer Skipton, and we came from the Harrogate way. This is the entrance as you come into the site. There's a tea room over there on the left, and then you come down this little driveway to actually enter the campsite itself. So we'll just come down here, and you'll see down to the left is the start of a number of walks which go down to the river. I'll show you those in a little while, but we'll just come into the campsite itself. It's very popular. We managed to get the last picture on the day we arrived. We are still early September and that heat is still with us, so it's rather nice to be able to show you around in these conditions. Here's the main entrance. We've got reception on the left, which has also got a very well stocked shop, including ice creams, which we've already had one. But I'll just come down to the entrance here. And the first thing I'll do is just show you the site layout. So we start here at reception, which we are now, next to the warden's accommodation. You'll see basically it's a loop here and with a small branch off here. It's a one-way system, so as you come in you can come round, drop down the section here, or go up round here. There are, as you see, 55 pitches, about 14 are without awning, all hard standing. The other thing you'll notice, there is the single facilities block here, and the dog walk runs from the top here round the edge and back around there. You've also got service point and waste here, and the motorhome service point on the corner here. So let's take you around, starting from here, and we'll go around and drop down to the bottom. So that's the warden's accommodation. We'll come through the barrier. Here on the right is the information hut, now open under the new guidelines. And we'll follow this down to the left. A couple of things. I mentioned it was part of the Bolton Abbey Estate, and because it's on this estate they do change the arrival and departure time, so you can't arrive before 1 o'clock and you need to leave by 11 o'clock. There are obviously quite a bit of traffic from the estate offices and local traffic as well. We're coming down now to the single facilities block. To show you there, that's the motorhome service point, as I showed you on the map. Good size grill to drive over, and the normal wastewater, drinking water, etc. Here in the facilities block is the recycling area, and ladies' showers, toilets, etc. Some more water points down here to the laundry. And if I just show the other end, that's the dishwashing area, and around the back there is the gents facilities. Back around here. I would point out that there's no Wi-Fi or mobile phone signal here, so do be prepared for that. I'll just come down this section that I showed you that drops down from the main circuit. You'll probably notice how quiet the whole site is. That's one of the things we've particularly liked about it. Over the back here is the Montessori School, which you would have seen the sign for, hence the children playing outside. I'll just show you down here. This is a cul-de-sac basically, water points and waste, and that drops down through those pitches there. We'll come back up. You'll see over there the resident ducks. We've had them all round our van this morning, but obviously they like it here because they get fed a lot. The other thing I was going to note, I said we came from the Harrogate end. There is a lot of warnings that you want to avoid a very narrow and not very high bridge arch. So if you've got anything bigger than a camper van, make sure you follow the instructions to go the other way. Coming up through here, more hard-standing pitches, all nicely laid out, but the whole site is very well kept and the facilities are extremely clean. So I'm just coming up round the end of the loop. Up to the other run of pitches. These are the closest to the road, but the road's very quiet. Get a little bit of traffic, but nothing untoward. We come up here, another set of water points, waste, and the chemical waste point. So that is the loop. It's not a big site, as I say, 55 pitches. It's in an extremely quiet, quite idyllic location. The trees are obviously very old, well established. Give a nice lot of shade on the sunny days. Probably a bit of shelter if it's a rainy day. We haven't had rain, luckily, and we're moving on tomorrow to continue our trip further north. More of that later. So I'll come back round to the entrance and just show you the lovely walk, or the start of the walk, which comes straight out of the site. In fact, we've liked it so much, we've booked to come back again on our return trip after we've been up to Northumberland. We're going to come back here and break up the journey back south. Right, I've now come up to the top of the site and I'll show you round from the site. You'll recognise or remember that tea room. And this is the start of the walk. So let me just show you what they've got here on the signs, some of the places to go. First thing, I guess, is to show you that map there, as it says we're towards the top at Strid, by the Strid Wood Tea Rooms. You've got Barden Tower and the Priest House at the top, and you can walk either side of the river down to the Valley of Desolation and Cavendish Bridge, following down all the way to Bolton Abbey itself and the Devonshire Arms Hotel, which you may have heard of. But it is a lovely area. Some of the things you can see: Barden Tower, the Strid itself, and the aqueduct. Oh, a whole host of wildlife. There's some of that there. If you're not staying at the site and you want to park around here, it's £12 to park your car, so you're definitely better off walking from the campsite. Right, I've just walked down from the campsite down that pathway and we start to get into the wooded area. So the campsite is over to the right through those trees, and we'll carry on down here. So you can go to the Strid, turn right, and then Bardon Bridge to the left. So a short walk through these lovely woods, and we'll soon get a glimpse of the river. I assume it's actually quite a bit lower than normal because we haven't had much rain over the last month or so. I'm sure will all change as we go through September. We expect to do this walk when we get back. Today we went on a bike ride, about 10 miles, saw some really lovely countryside and some interesting places. That'll be on another video. Today I'm just going to take you to see the river here. So a lovely and relaxing view, seeing the water running over the rocks. Saw a heron yesterday, not sure if we'll see one today. If we just follow around here. And remember, this is the direction to Bardon Bridge, which on the map shows we can get over there and walk down the other side of the river. As you come down this pathway, there's a beck, which is a tributary to the river, down under this bridge. And here we are, that's the bridge up in the distance there, and that's where you cross over. It really is a gorgeous place. You can see the people just walking above the river up there. So that's Bolton Abbey campsite, as I said, now becoming a firm favourite after one day of being here. We definitely want to come back, which we will be, and explore more around the area. So hopefully that was a useful quick tour around, and we'll see you again next time. Bye for now.